Apple's big iPhone 17 launch is finally behind us, and honestly, that might have been one of their best shows in a long while. But here's the twist. Only about half the products people were expecting actually showed up, which means October's event could be stacked with some huge reveals. Let's run through 7 devices that are almost certainly on deck for next month, starting with the one I'm personally hyped for, the M5 iPad Pro. The headline upgrade here is Apple's new M5 chip. At the iPhone event, they showed off the A19 Pro, and the performance numbers on that thing were wild, basically matching the M4 Max in single-core performance, despite running at a slightly lower clock speed. If that's the baseline, the M5 is going to be an absolute monster, likely topping every chip Apple's ever made in single-core power. But performance isn't the only fun part. Apple is expected to shrink the bezels and rework the front design with not one, but 2 selfie cameras. One will be in landscape like we saw on the M4 and the other in portrait, so no more awkward off-angle FaceTimes. Whether you're holding it casually or using it on a keyboard case, you'll always look centered. Pretty clever fix. Moving along, the second product to keep an eye on is the Apple TV 4K. Mark Gurman mentioned this would hit late 2025, which lines up perfectly with October. And thanks to that accidental chip leak from Apple's own software, we know it's getting the A17 Pro chip, 8 gigs of RAM, and support for Apple Intelligence. It's also packing the new N1 wireless chip, which means Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth upgrades. There's even chatter about a built-in FaceTime camera, though I'll believe that when I see it. Third on the list, the Mac Mini lineup. Apple's been caught testing 2 new models, one clearly running an M5 Pro chip, and the other rocking a base M5. With MacBook Pros rumored to be delayed, it wouldn't be shocking if the Mac Mini gets the honor of being the first desktop to show off Apple's new silicon. Don't expect any redesigns, though. It's probably just a spec bump. Number 4 is the HomePod Mini 2. This refresh sounds a lot more interesting than you'd think. It's rumored to get the N1 chip with Wi-Fi 7, better audio hardware, upgraded microphones, possibly some new colors, and the U2 Ultra wideband chip for more seamless handoff. Honestly, this might finally feel like the upgrade people have been waiting for. Fifth, we've got new AirTags. Code spotted in iOS 26 suggests they're right around the corner. The big update here is the U2 chip, which extends tracking range about 3 times further than before. That's massive for something this tiny. They're also working on new privacy protections and better battery alerts, though the design apparently won't change. Sixth, the Vision Pro. The current model still runs on the aging M2 chip, which wasn't exactly power efficient even at launch. An M5-powered version would mean huge performance gains, better battery life, and much stronger AI capabilities. Same design, same gorgeous displays, just a brain transplant that makes the whole thing more future-proof. And finally, number 7, the Studio Display 2. Expect the same 27-inch size, but with mini LED tech and 120Hz ProMotion. That alone is going to make it a much smoother, more gamer-friendly panel. Toss in a camera upgrade, and it could be a seriously compelling monitor for people who've been holding out. So yeah, 7 devices that could easily headline Apple's October showcase. Which one has you most excited? Personally, I'm torn between the iPad Pro and that upgraded Studio Display. Drop your pick in the comments, and don't forget to stick around. We'll be covering all of it as the leaks keep rolling in.